Start up the phonograph. This is the place to be. This is dope on plastic.
Party people in the place to be. On a fresh style, let me show you.
This is the place to be. This is dope on plastic.
Hi, I'm interviewing Matt today, who we've traded alongside loads of times, and in fact the last time was here on Guildford High Street for their Christmas market. And I understand, Matt, you've had a sell-out today as well, so congratulations on that.
Thank you. Wish I bought more.
We always do when we have a busy market. Matt, you're coming to Lovestock, so tell me a bit about your business and a bit about what you're bringing to Lovestock.
Yeah, cool. So Veg Heads has been going since November 2018. We started in markets. We started growing quite fast after that, so able to get into sort of more vegan markets, and then we actually managed to start a shop with another vegan business, and that nearly a year into that now.
Where is your shop?
South End, you see in Essex.
Cool.
So there's a collaboration with a vegan donut business, as you know.
Yeah, I do.
So donuts and burgers. And yeah, now obviously going into the summer, or spring and summer of 2020, we've got a few exciting festivals lined up and stuff, including Lovestock.
Go for a very pure. How much can you flip a basic sound? It's like.
And so why did you start your food business?
I lived in Mexico. Well, I lived in a few places, but Mexico last. And while I was out there, I'd started my vegan activist journey. So I started with AD cubes and stuff like that. And while I was out there, I made friends, really good friends, with a girl out there who's got her own vegan food business. She used to make a lot of her own food, watch me make all her own food and do deliveries and fairs. I actually went along with her and made my own patties to go and put to burgers.
Yep.
And then that's how it started. Came back to England, saved up a bit of money with a couple of jobs, and then started veggies.
Here we are.
Yeah.
And what is the biggest challenges currently for being a vegan food entrepreneur?
Biggest challenge. Well, the biggest challenge now, certainly in the last few months, has been a massive growth. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's a massive growth of vegan food options in like supermarkets, and also your everyday sort of like KFC and that doing their own burgers.
Subway, all of them having
Subway, McDonald's soon, Burger King, they're all doing burgers now, which obviously does directly impact me. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Obviously, it is the point where they can mass produce and they can sell it a lot cheaper than I can sell it.
Yeah.
That's for me the biggest one.
And for me too, it's almost like a double-edged sword. On the one hand, you have the accessibility of vegan food. You can go to Subway and get a choice of 3 different sandwiches. But on the other hand, people like Matt, people like us with the Nooch have really struggled because, we can't compete on a cost basis. And it's quite tough. We do it for the greatest of motives, but the profit motive is the only reason Greg's, Subway, Burger King do it, and so do support your local business.
Yeah.
And Matt, I have another question for you. So we have loads of hilarious memories with some weird and wonderful customers, and they've created some great stories.
Yeah.
Any stories that stand out for you in particular?
The one I mentioned before was about pretty much the whole castle Towie visiting me. What was that? That was somewhere in Essex. Oh, Braintree.
Yeah, Towie in Essex. It fits.
Yeah. So I didn't know, and then the assistant I had that day, she was probably like freaking out afterwards. Like, do you know that was? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
She's like, that was Towie. That was so and so and so.
I wouldn't have known either. Yeah. I'm not.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Cool. And so, what do you see as the future for vegan food now?
Future of vegan food or future of veganism? I think the future of vegan food, I think it will continue to go mainstream. You'll see. I honestly feel you'll see a massive decline of dairy first before you see a decline of meat and other products. In terms of veganism in general, I mentioned to you before, if you've seen that sort of documentary, The Carnage, by Simon, have you seen it?
I have, yeah, I have.
Yeah, so by Simon Amstell, BBC iPlayer, Carnage it's called, and it sort of goes all the way back to when the Vegan Society was first formed, all the way up to about 2067, I think it was.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a vegan world. Everyone's very sort of spiritual and
Yeah.
loving and caring to one another and animals. And there's a lot of funny anecdotes in there regarding like, oh, which cheese did you used to eat? Oh, I used to eat that sort of thing. And that, I think that will be, honestly, I think that will be a thing within our lifetime. I think we'll see a vegan world, especially in the UK.
And perhaps society's shame that there could have once been this industry that normalises such cruelty to animals, and seeing it day to day, it's not normal.
No, and I mean, when I think dairy will start closing down in the next 5 to 10 years,
Yeah.
and then you'll start seeing massive impacts on slaughterhouses and things like that as well. So,
And what's the veganuary effect had on your business?
actually, it had a better effect. I mean, being January and being a street food business and a shop,
Yeah.
it was definitely good for the shop. Obviously, don't want to be out in January too often with the street food side of things.
Yeah.
But no, very good for the shops. I was producing a lot more sort of wholesome meals. Like your stews and things like that.
Yeah.
So we had so many new people coming in, man. It was unreal, like, from all walks of life. I'm talking like just your regular Joe to your fitness instructor to anyone. People walking in with Canada Goose coats thinking it was.
Yeah. Well, you've got to start somewhere, and a lot of people are, and January seems a good time for new beginnings.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And last question of all, Matt, what's the best thing about being an entrepreneur?
Best thing. Well, I mean, there's a list, isn't there?
There is,
Your own hours. I would say my own hours. I mean, I'm literally like 9 till 10, 11, 13-hour days, pretty much. Obviously, the money side of things, the fact that you can give opportunities to other vegans, which is down there, hiding away. And I mean, as a vegan business owner, the biggest impact for me is that I know that I'm hopefully impacting someone's life like positively, and hopefully that they'll make a change with their food choices and things like that. So that's the main aim, and that's obviously for me the main priority of Veg Heads and being a vegan business owner.
Yeah, perfect. Matt, I can't wait for you to be at Lovestock, and I know you will absolutely cause a storm with all your delicious food. We had some burgers today, me and Lorna, and they were absolutely on point. So check out Veg Heads, and Matt, thanks for the interview.
Yes,
Cheers.
thank you. Cheers.